you're able to see the difference from this file and this file. So over here, everything is from top down. So my image is going from top to down, and it's very ugly. And how do I get into here is where we use the CSS to do the styling. And you can see that there's class over here. So class is the one that we tell that these divisions will run on this particular style sheet, this particular style. And this one, like I mentioned before, this image, Cameron.jpg, location sightseeing, Pahang, Cameron, Highland, 120 per person, is these sections. And this is within a divisions. You can see open divisions and closed divisions. And then I have an image source. SRC means source. I will need to tell that where can I locate this image. Can you see this image folder? So I have camera highland.jpg. So source is to tell that I want to display this image, and then please search for image folder and then the file name called cameron.jpg, where you can get it from this one. And then when you go for your website, and this is where you can see the file itself or the image itself. From here, I can say that this is one section, another section, another section. And then I have a big sections that group this 1, 2, 3, 5 items together within a big sections. And then HR stands for break line. Can you see this line? This black line. So this is a HR line. But do you notice that there's no open and ending tag? So there are some of the program, the HTML tag that don't require an open and ending tag, because HR slash this line, horizontal line, because I don't need to display any wording within the horizontal line. So there's no need for me to have an open and ending tag. So you can just directly use HR / tag to end within a HTML tag. And then this sections is another sections where to stay. So this is over here, another new sections. This is the HR /, and then this is to draw that line. And then this is the images within here. So cottage homestay is this one. This is the cottage homestay JPG. And these are the different class that I will need to do. So let me place the class inside here. So normally, when we want to put in any style or any decorations, we put inside heading sections, not body sections, because it will be more neat to put inside here. And what happens here is, the first one is to tell this HTML to search for bootstrap.minimum.css. If you go to this, if you just copy this link, you can see all the codes over here. These are the already written cascading style sheet. So these are the CSS that are already provided from Bootstrap. If you want to learn, right, there's a library that I use a lot, is Get Bootstrap. So this is a free CSS where you can download and use it, directly use inside. So there's documentations over here. You can search on components, and this is where you can use divisions, and then they already tell you what are the class or style sheet that you need to use to display on different. So you can use this one to search. There's a lot of things over here. For example, form, They already given all the codes over here. So you can just try on this one. Okay, just now I already paste the CSS inside my index.html. If I refresh now, can you see the difference between the previous one and now? It looks a lot nicer, right? Because of the style sheet. Let's go through. So this is the one that I want to use from Bootstrap. I just link my index file to Bootstrap. And then this is the one of the requirement JavaScript library that require for Bootstrap in order for it to run. And then we are able to build our style here to say that, okay, these are the style that I want to use inside my my index, my HTML code. For example, if I want to change this background into a yellow color, I can just use body background color yellow. Now when I refresh, everything will become a yellow. It depends. It just depends on what is the style that you want to play along, and then the design that you want to do. You can control everything from your CSS. So let me just remove this. Then go back to white color, because the default is white color. Okay, and then item dot image. So this is pointing to a class name called item, and then this is the image tag. I just want to set the style direct to the image tag. I can just say that, okay, I want to search for this item, class, and image. Okay, I search for item, and then this is the image tag that we need to do. So this is where I play around. I point that, okay, image, I will need to display a width with 100%, and then the pointer into a cursor. And this is for paragraph, location class, title. And this is where we set the font size 16 pixel, and then the weight is bold. And the price size 14 pixel, the weight is 400. And obviously the selected outlines. So if I selected this one, oh, the JavaScript haven't run. Okay, we need the JavaScripts. So after that, then you'll be able to notice that there's a one box outside with the selected one with the red color. So this is JavaScript. This is CSS, where we style the website based on the design that we want. Everything control from here. A CSS or Bootstrap. There's a lot of open community build CSS file outside. You can just search, but one of the widely used or popular use is Bootstrap. I use a lot of Bootstrap to build my websites because it's simple, and then the design is easy. I just need to use the class, and then I can build along the way for my websites ready. So you can just go, for beginners, I would recommend you to go for Bootstrap.